right, lunch for the kids today. We've got Gardein beef sliders. Well, they're not really beef, but you know, little sliders. And I got these little buns at Trader Joe's, just the right size for the little guys. And some grapes. And these are the Way Better Snacks, the black bean corn tortilla chips. And some of the white bean hummus, which I'm not sure, they're not real big on hummus, but if they see me eating it, then they want it. So hopefully they'll like it. Kind of a unique salad. I've got my mixed greens right here, and I've got some pomegranate seeds in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in with this. I've got some parsley, and it's finely minced. I've got red onion. I've got some preserved lemon, which you could use like another type of a lemon. I'll explain later, but I've got some preserved lemon, which I have a video on how to make. I've got some sage leaves, some mint leaves, and actually this is chocolate mint. So anyway, I thought it added an interesting flavor. And then I've got all these tomatoes, these little cherry tomatoes. I also have like a scant, just a quarter teaspoon or so of allspice. And this is warm. This is the tofurkey sausage, Italian sausage, and I just warmed that up. Also what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of my, it's basically it's homemade pomegranate molasses. And there's one place that has it in town, and I didn't want to go all the way down there to get it, so I actually just made it myself. 1-to-1, 1 part evaporated cane juice and 1 part 100% pure pom juice. And I just, 1 cup of each, and I just kind of cooked it on the stove and reduced it until it was kind of syrupy. And then as it cools, it gets even thicker and it becomes this molasses. So it's just really wonderful. So I'm going to add everything in there, and I'm debating on whether to add just a touch of oil or not, because I don't like it usually, but I think it would add to, and I haven't had any other really, overt fats today, so I might. How pretty that is, and the molasses is just lightly colored or covered everything, and it's not like, but you can't use regular molasses. You have to have pomegranate molasses, otherwise it's just awful. But the pomegranate molasses, it's so amazing, and it really does kind of add a real gourmet flavor to this dish. Now the preserved lemons, I think probably I wouldn't put them in here, except for the fact that they really go well with like a meaty type of a taste, which is why I'm adding the tofurkey. Not because I really wanted the tofurkey, but I think the tofurkey works really well with the preserved lemon flavor. And so I want them to complement each other. Salad. So those of you who follow me on Instagram, you're going to notice this salad come up on there. And I'm just going to have some. I am working on Team Broccoli's mac and cheese here, and look at this tomato! Isn't this awesome? I just picked this out of our garden. I planted it, and God grew it, and look at it. It's so beautiful, and it smells amazing. Okay, here is the mac and cheese, and I did sprinkle a little bit of the diet cheese on top, which it does not need. It totally doesn't need. This is just an amazing dish that Jenny came up with, and I love it. And this is her newest version of it. And actually, I didn't put salt in here, but I put some finishing salt on top. And I actually have never tried this one. It's black truffle. It's an artisan salt, but it's basically a finishing salt just to put on your food when you're done. But it is so amazing. I can't tell you how great this salt is. But there, I just put a teeny tiny bit on top, and it's just so amazing. And then these are the meatless meatballs with green beans and onions and tomatoes. And so I made these for my son, for Calvin, and he's going to be eating on these throughout the week. I really want to keep this. I'm going to harvest some of this chard here for dinner. Yay, it's finally grown up enough, so I'm going to be using this tonight. So maybe a little bit more. Okay, I promised you that I was going to taste test these frog balls, which are really spicy marinated Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to do that. They actually don't look that great, so I'm not sure. They kind of smell like pickles, kind of, in a way. I don't know. We'll see. I probably should just eat the whole thing, huh? Don't get so close. I look awful. Sorry, it's been a long day. All right, here goes. It's hot. Oh, it does say atomic on it, so it is hot. Tastes kind of sweet too, you know. Doesn't really, well, yeah, there's the Brussels sprout. There's the Brussels sprout flavor. It's actually pretty good, but you really have to get a hankering for one of these things. And I don't think I have one right now, so. I'm making my dinner, and look at this. All of this green chard came out of my garden. That's so awesome. Isn't that great? Totally 100% organic. I saw it grow from seed, and it just feels so good. And on these low-carb vegan nights, shredded or grated cauliflower work really well in a stir-fry instead of rice. So I'm going to put a little bit of this tamari in here. No, tamari. Soy sauce. And then some of my leftover chocolate scramble from this morning, and I'll be good to go. See you guys.